Stop checking your phone consistently. You don't have to be updated with the latest trends on TikTok, Instagram, see the latest movies that drop. You don't really have to. And just putting down your phone for like a couple of minutes every single day before you go to bed can really help rather than doom scrolling all day long till you fall asleep. And I've did this and it helped me. Let me tell you a story that actually happened. So, this was like 2 or 3 years ago. I was madly obsessed with like Minecraft at this point. I would always like binge watch Minecraft till 3 a.m. and like go on my phone and like just doom scroll all day long and like not paying attention about my surroundings and like that kind of really messed up my attention span. At the time, I was like, oh, this is not going to mess up my attention span because like I have a good attention span because I can watch 2 or 3 hour long YouTube videos. Like it didn't really help, and my attention span got really bad to the point that when I was watching YouTube videos and when an ad would come up, I would actually just straight up doom scroll because of it. I'm not watching anything entertaining anymore, and I just thought to myself, "There's no way I'm doing that because why am I actually doom scrolling because an ad came up on the TV when I was meant to be watching this cool, awesome video I'm not watching anymore?" And I just thought to myself, I really need to change this because I can't be having that because I want to obviously meet new people and communicate with people and try and be an interesting person overall rather than just, hey, have you seen the latest trend on TikTok and stuff like that? Like, no, that was not it. So I put down my phone and I put on a video and I watched it and I was like, damn, that was quite interesting without doom scrolling on my phone and stuff like that. And due to social media and everything becoming more digitalized, people are more on their phones, which it's everything becoming more digitalized is actually quite nice because you can access it more and stuff like that. But it's also bad because people just keep on getting on their phones and stuff like that. Like, a good example is when I was walking through a mall and when people eat in a restaurant, people are like on their phones consistently scrolling. Like the other day, when I was walking through the mall, I was just looking around because I don't go on my phone as much because I just learned that there's more beautiful things than like your phone and stuff like that. So I was just looking around and like majority of people are on their phones while they're sitting next to their best friend or like their friends or something like that. Obviously, like most of them are like old people, but like most of them are actually kids younger than me on their phones, just doom scrolling or watching Coco or whatever they watch nowadays. But something just hit me saying like our generation's kind of cooked due to stuff and like cartoons being more socialized and stuff like that. Like back in the days, I would play outside all day long. Then I would like run upstairs to watch my favorite show that came on because that's just how my childhood was. You had nothing else to do. You didn't have a phone, and like you would just play outside with your friends all day long until night. Then like if your favorite show comes on, you watch it, then you eat your dinner, then you go outside and play again. Then you repeat that cycle over and over again. But now, like parents are getting their kids phones at a really early age, which can really mess up your attention span badly. Because watching YouTube is good. Watching YouTube is entertaining. I'm not saying that's bad, but like consistently watching YouTube over and over again as a source of entertainment, it's really not the best for our brains, and it kind of messes up your brain, if you know what I mean. Like, take your kids outside, play catch with them, play football. Just put the damn device down. If I'm being honest, just try and enjoy life as much as possible. And kind of, I kind of experienced something that made me like really, really happy. So I'm normally not on my phone as much after I realized what am I doing. So my attention span is getting really, really better, and I started appreciating nature more. And when I was walking back from my school, when I was walking back home, a wind just started blowing and the grasses were moving and the trees were moving, and I just stopped for a second to just take a look at nature, and it felt good, but it was getting really cold, so I had to dip. But like that 1 second of pause and just look at the green grass and the bright blue sky and like the waving trees and stuff, it just makes me feel like happy in a way. Or like every time I go on like a long walk, I have my phone on me obviously, but I just never go on it. I don't even check the time because like I'm trying to avoid screens as much as possible. And whenever I'm going to bed, I don't go on my phone. I like put on like some audio on the TV and just try and fall asleep. Because I don't see a point in doom scrolling till you sleep. Because like you need sleep to obviously function, and without sleep, you can't function. I'm just all over the place, my bad. But let me get back on topic on phones. Phones were designed to give you dopamine every single scroll, because that's literally what they're designed for. Like in the 2000s, before smartphones were invented, people would talk to each other, people would communicate, people would like do lots of stuff. But that part and side of humanity slowly disappearing due to more and more people getting more phones and being up to date with the latest trends and stuff, and latest fashion trends and stuff. Which I just find kind of sad, because we're drifting further and further away from humanity, which it just doesn't feel normal. Like AI got invented. AI is like really. I'm not supporting AI in any way, but AI is like really good for some stuff. If you know what I mean. Like it can help you with like if you're like having a mind block, it can help you with stuff like that to generate new ideas and stuff. But it's also bad in a way because it's creating slop that rots your brain, and it's not really the best for you, if I'm being completely honest. People that create AI slop and actually watch AI slop, bro, what are you doing? Like, go outside and touch the grass, literally. Um, but phones are like they're really good and handy, but it's just the urge to just like whenever you're bored, just to pick something up and doom scroll for like 2 hours, then realize, oh, that's 2 hours gone. That's 2 hours I could have, you know, walked, hanged out with my friends, or even read a book. Like, why do people find reading a book weird? People did it back in the days. It's not weird. It's like actually calm and relaxing, or like even doing a hobby or your favorite sport or something like that. Like I'm learning how to net because my school has like a activity on where you can learn how to net. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and I feel like it's gonna be really calm and relaxing rather than doom scrolling on TikTok all day long, if you know what I mean. But I think that's gonna be it. Anyways, hopefully you guys are not on your phone. And that's